People deluded, I'm back again.
Come on, Ian. Come on.
Yes, I am Ian Wright. People, let's retake that. Almost died. Hey, there's no do-overs. We're live. Oh my God, who tried to dead me? What do I do apart from be young, black, wavy, fly, good looking, and make content? But let's go again. People deluded. I'm back again. It's Chelsea against Bournemouth. Another day, another Premier League watch along. If you're on YouTube, you know what to do in terms of smashing the like button. Twitch gang, one love. Make sure you subscribe with Amazon Prime and all of that good stuff. Let's hope it's a good game of football where, unfortunately, you know, if you're a Chelsea fan, I want you lot to lose and that. Come on. Take two. They got me dirty. I did myself there, but there's no do-overs. Kickoff is 6 minutes away, people. And again, I'm having a bit of a mad thing, really. I can't lie to you. I don't know why, but the lineup thing isn't working. I need to probably go on my other laptop. There's no time to do that. So we're just going to have to keep going, people, really and truly. Lineup or no lineup, the show has to keep going, people. So yeah, it's Chelsea against Bournemouth. I believe it's on Amazon Prime. So if you're on Amazon Prime, make sure you're over there and all of those things, man. What as my man said, follow/age. My life's toast has been following the Ludaguna for 5 months, 1 week, 4 days, 20 hours, 47 minutes, and 37 seconds. Hey, my guy, love for that regardless, though. Hopefully we have many more, man. Let me make sure that, okay, Amazon Prime is muted. I don't need any more demonetizations on my platform. Maybe that's why I was coughing and shit. But yeah, kickoff is imminent, people. I don't know why I like saying the name imminent. 5 minutes away. I can't lie, man. This is bugging me, man. Mum never raised a quitter, man. It's annoying me that I ain't got the lineup, so I'm trying to ting. Let's move. Let's try a ting. Oh shit. Trying to ting is not working right now, people. Big up you lot. I'm still hearing that. But trying to ting is not working. Might have to hold it without the lineup for today, folks, and then normal service resume soon. But it's looking a bit mad. Is that going to let me do a cheeky copy and pattern? Is there a copy and pasting? No. Copy. Yeah, I think we're going to have to do without the lineup still, people. We're going to have to do without the lineup today, man. I apologize for now. Oh, shit. So, yeah, it's not happening. I don't know why. It's like this thing is corrupted or some shit. I don't know what's going on. This is dead. This is dusty. We're going to have to hold it. Watching the United game after. I'll shout you. Kickoff is 3 minutes away. I'll shout you, my kiddie. I don't know, man. I'm kind of tired and hungover and all of them things there, man. I don't know. Tank top DG out today. Who are you flexing for? To be fair, I'm flexing on my iron. I didn't want to iron a t-shirt, so I thought, you know what? Best settings, man. Not even. Get me? I'm a skinny youth still. But if the girlie out there and that, come on. Shout me, Browning and that. Come on, stocks are going up, price it. Get it while you can, innit? Right now we're at 52,000. Wait till there's a zero on one of them and that, man. So yeah, I ain't flexing or no, I'm just trying to be better. I'm trying to be like you, bro. I'm trying to be like you. That's what everyone says, isn't it? I'm just trying to be like you, my guy, man. I don't know nothing. I just make content, trying to be better than I was yesterday. I'm trying to be like you, big bro, big homie, big dog. Let me control that rollie that I was. We see when we went to the rave yesterday. You was wearing that roll. Let me wear it today, big homie. Come on. But yeah, nonetheless, I hear that, my guy. I hear that. Where the lineups are concerned, you've got Kepa, James, Thiago, Koulibaly, Hugh Wizzy, aka Cucurella, Mount, Jorginho, Zachariah. It's Sterling and that, it's gone now actually. So that's a bit of a shag. Google can't stop me. They can only put a spanner in the works. Amazon Prime did me dirty. But yeah, the lineup. Kepa, James, Koulibaly, Thiago, Silva, Cucurella, Zachariah, Jorginho, Mount, Pulisic, Havertz, and Sterling. For Bournemouth, you've got Moore, Solanke, another you that the Cobham lot hyped up. Beeling, Lerma, Cook, Stacey, Zemora, Kelly, Sensei, what a name, and Smith and Travers. I mean, respectfully, yeah, Reece James is back. You'd expect Bournemouth to brush these youths. You'd expect Chelsea to brush Bournemouth, regardless of who they've got out there, regardless of their form. But hopefully, that's not a thing. DG, not gonna lie, you are on fire this evening. I know why, mate. Come on. Heard my football team won yesterday. I didn't watch the game. I don't look at the league table. I don't know where we are, but we'll do what we need to do. Bournemouth hype, man. Graham Potter's gonna brush these youths. This ain't serious. I'm only watching this because Bournemouth Chelsea seems to be an eventful one, really. So I thought it might be something, but we're gonna just have to wait and see, people. Literally, just gonna have to wait and see. Smash the like button if you haven't already, Twitch gang, my guys. But yeah, Reece James is back. Reece James is back. Lloyd Kelly and Jorginho in the centre circle, probably gearing up to see who is going to kick off this game. The coin toss is about to be done. Allow me with the voice notes, man. Allow me. Too much Ray and Brig. Aye, man, not enough, man. The rave got locked off if I even got there as well. Mad yesterday, it's all mad. I haven't heard that in a hot sec, man. Kickoff isn't too far away, folks. Kickoff isn't too far away. Any talking points, questions, etc., get them in. Don't forget to check out the rest of the YouTube content. Both sets of players are in the center circle as they pay tribute to George Cohen, MBE, who obviously, was born in 1939 and obviously died in 2022. Thought so with his family and anyone else who's lost someone, especially at this time of year, man. Let's be honest, the last 2 years have been shit for everyone, but boy, it's crazy. Raheem Sterling's doing the single plat thing. Them man, there. One shot of Ray and Neff is one shot too many. Lies. You need that, man. Best I call it bread for your life. That's a lie. But it's up there. And hopefully, by the end of this game, the Chelsea lads need that and some more, man. Kickoff is now, essentially, people. Again, once they finish clapping hands and doing all of these things, it's time. Had to spike my sorrow with that still. Come on, as you should. Make sure you get the mix correct. The rare Nef's done, but still out here. Have I got Chaser? Fuck it. It's the festive period, ain't it? I got right beam now. You see, you lot are bad influences, man. Kickoff is about to happen. Chelsea will kick off. Mount is in the center circle. You lot are bad influences, man. Really, I'm just looking for someone to blame, but let's make sure the time is on point first. Come on, ref, hurry up. It's bare late, man. Might need it for this game, I can't lie. Trust. Nah, I think it'd be a decent game. I didn't know they were still doing the knees and that. This ain't gonna make nothing happen. Why is this playing my other videos? Come on, ref. Oh, shit. There we have it. Kickoff has happened, people. Chelsea against Bournemouth. AFC Bournemouth against Chelsea. Pull that in, man. Oh, anything is possible sometimes. Kepa. Hey, why am I watching it like this? Like I've got the OBS screen and this. I don't need that anymore. What's going on here? Shout out yourself, Danny. Where you been, man? Joel, appreciative. Where you been, Danny, man? Even pussies like you, make the channel what they are. Bournemouth stopped a Chelsea attack down this right-hand side. Solanke, who's playing against his old team. Can he come back to haunt them? Not with that first touch. Coming like me. Well, to be fair, he's got away with it. Hugh Wizzy tries to win the ball, skips past him. Come on, Solanke. Pass the ball. This is why he didn't make it. How you been capped for England, I don't know. How you got a free kick, I don't know. Yo, meaty, man. Ref, book him. Ref, book him early. Book Cucurella early. You can't let him do that, ref. That's ankle breaker. Get on to him. Sorry, Chelsea fans, but you know it's agenda season. Moderators on both channels, please make sure where these spam bots are concerned, we're patterning that, please, because they're just weird, innit? Really. Don't know why they do what they do, but they do what they do. And big up to everyone who's been part of my other content, people. You know, in the last 24 hours, we've watched Brentford against Spurs, which was 2-2. Arsenal obviously beat West Ham 3-1. And obviously we're watching this now, and we had a watch-along, a live stream earlier, and all of these things. Free kick early doors to Bournemouth. 90 seconds essentially into this game, people. Can Bournemouth make it count? It's Cook and Beeling over. It has to be something from the training ground. It's surely too far out to shoot. Beeling fancies it, Meady. Even Kepa can catch that. Hands of a chocolate teapot. Chelsea loved the whole 1 minute Kepa's the guy, then Mendy's the guy, and it's a good counter-attacking move by Chelsea. Kai Havertz down this right-hand side. Can he get his head up? Chops his man. What's he going to do? Rolls his man again. Tries to deliver, wins a corner. But in truth, he should do a lot better. Pardon me, a lot better. It's Joel Hackney using my other account. Hey, shout out to you. Why are you using your other account, man? Havertz is dead already. Harsh. My manager spiked the rear neff in the run punch at the holiday party. She wanted to unleash a demon too. Right, boy. Sure. To be fair, and them work. I don't know anything, but them work parties, you will see a different side to a lot of people. So tread responsibly. Havertz overdid it there, Danny, man. He actually did well, but then he overdid it. Corner didn't come to anything from Chelsea. Mason Mount has a second bite of the cherry. What can Mickey Mount do? Nothing, because he's offside. I mean, flag took a while to come up, but it did, didn't it? Havertz is ish. Why are you lot on to Havertz already? It's been 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Nah, Havertz ain't shit. 100% Havertz ain't shit. He's just one of these footballers. They can play in bare positions, but nothing. Like, what are you a master of? Are you a 10? Are you a striker? Are you a false 9? Are you a winger? You can play everywhere. Like that. There's a lot of these guys in today's day and age. Lloyd Kelly. Come on, Bournemouth. You got to be brave today. Can they get out of their own half? Not with passes like that. Hugh Izzy's onto it. Pulisic. Jorginho. Never, ref. Ref, you're buying everything, man. Fucking hell. Like, it's just getting WWE really in this, man. That's one thing I hate about the Prem. Like, it's a smart foul from Jorginho to win, but come on, ref. Not everything is a foul. Like, free kick to Chelsea. Definitely need some chaser, but we hold it. Reece James back finally, innit? Quality player. Surely Cobham's best product. The fullback union over this set piece, people. Reece James and Cucurella. I mean, someone of Reece James' quality, like, surely he could go for goal there. Maybe he will. Cucurella tries to deliver. I don't know what he tried to do there. It could never have been trying to find a teammate. It's gone out for a goal kick. Don't know what he tried to do there. Cut your hair, mate. Cut your hair. Maybe if you cut your hair, you would have seen that was a shit pass, but fair enough. Shout the Bournemouth gaffer. Right. I see free part of the coaching stuff. Shout out to you. Albay. Shout out to you, lot. You lot might be the players. Shout out to you, lot. Diversity in that. Crazy. Bournemouth in possession here. Can't lie, Chelsea trying to press them high and, essentially just win the ball in their own half. And Bournemouth almost got out of that, but it's back here to the boys in blue. Big up, DG. Hope you enjoyed your festive holidays. I did, man, and I hope you did a lot more than me, mate. Thought Reece James was the best fullback in London till I saw DG's touch on Insta. You're clear here, that, man. Well, if you ain't taking an L, you're not out here. I took a bad touch, but I've also scored slappers. I've also had great games. You think I'm going to get stressed? I know it happens to Reece James. It's minor. I do a line of work where I'm here and I get criticized and I deserve it. Get on to me. But rise up your evidences. I challenge everyone. Link me in North London. We'll play football. Not chatting shit on the gigahertz, man. Aye. More slappers than you, Pixel. Gigahertz pussy. And that's the only one recording. And I'll take that. I'd rather be a one-goal wonder than someone that's never done it. Would you rather a date with Beyonce or never have been there? You've never did it. Come on, man. He's going to take a lot more than that to break me. Reece James on this right-hand side. Big up you lot for your comments and your banter, attempted shit banter and whatnot. Anyways, make sure you're hitting the like button. Uncle Koulibaly has found Zachariah. I can't believe Zachariah is starting. Mods, please. Please. Yeah, I was rusty, man. What? Dembele did that as well. Do you know how many times that happens across the night? You lot just prove you ain't played football. Raheem Sterling. Still better than Hudson-Odoi, though. Don't get twisted. Bournemouth. Oh, Kiefer Moore. Speaking of touches, that was baggy. Reece James. Scrappy start. Mason Mount. Back here with Thiago Silva. And this is probably what you expected to see. Chelsea, high line, defenders on the halfway line, every Bournemouth player in their own half. I mean, the Bournemouth really have much on the counter. It's like they're set up for the counter. I know Solanke can progress from front to back better yet very quickly. I don't know for more. Kepa, good ball into Reece James, really. But where's Reece James' options? Has to go home to Koulibaly. And it's gone back here to Kepa. Thiago Silva. Ooh, okay. Fair enough, Chelsea. Looked like that was going to be a dodgy pass, but they got out of that. Havertz. Zachariah. Reece James. What can James do? Reece James unlucky. Tries to find his man. Bournemouth read it very well. Man, Danny, we ain't seen nothing, man. You're trying shit on the gigahertz, man. We don't know. If you've got no evidence, you can type my name in on YouTube and see bare 90-minute games and assists and goals and drillings. Sterling could have been in, but less said that, man. I don't want to get involved in that. Oh, see, I'm missing out on things because of you, look. It's meant to be a FIFA tournament, but me making shoes. Heard Arsenal is after Alex McAllister, the World Cup champion. Atletico Madrid, allegedly, we've drawn interest in the man. I don't know. You'd imagine we would have done our due diligence and scouting and stuff, and maybe the World Cup just confirmed more stuff in relation to him. But you can buy people off the back of a World Cup game, off a World Cup period, but it's not necessarily the best sample size, really. Go get me Mudryk and João, please. I don't know for João Felix to Arsenal, but it looks like Mudryk is progressing. Kai Havertz assesses his options, can't see any forthcoming, has to wait for Reece James. Reece James delivers. Oh, it's trickled all the way through. Cucurella, first touch weren't the best, delivers. Havertz, what goes up must come down. Not into the back of the net, though. 0-0, folks. It's peeing down in, well, technically Southwest London. Technically Chelsea is Fulham. I don't know why. Why do they class it as West? Well, where Stamford Bridge is. I ain't talking about the area, Chelsea. I don't know about that. But technically, I swear this is Fulham. Used to work at Chelsea. Shittest period in my life, really. Hated that. Well, not the shittest, but I hated it. Hated it, man. Hated it. Not because they won the Champions League, but could you imagine the same DVD Spurs still used to do? Could you imagine the same DVD being played from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. on repeat all day, and you have to hear it? For years, all I could hear was Jogba! Pulisic chasing his first touch. Cook dispossesses him. Lerma. Hey, Lerma's been in the fields for time. Solanke. Boy, Thiago Silva picks his pocket. Raheem Sterling drops a shoulder. What can Shelley-Ann Fraser conjure here? Raheem Sterling plays it to his England and club colleague Reece James. Koulibaly. Oh, Koulibaly. What was that? What did you see there? That was terrible. Throw in for Bournemouth. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. Apparently, Cristiano Ronaldo Jr. has returned to Real Madrid's academy after 4 years. Is that the you that was at Man United? Yeah, but are you actually good like your dad? Well, not actually. I'm not asking you to have the ability like him, but yeah. So big ox, you're better off not trying to play football. At least be a defender. It's like Messi. It's like Messi's kid. Like ain't Sergio Aguero, goddad. Isn't one of them Maradona's your granddad, and then you got Messi. You're better off either being a defender or not kicking ball, man. It's a myth. Why can you only speak if you have followed for 30 days? Did I miss something? What do you mean? What's shield mode on for? What the fuck is that? Oh, I hear that case with. No, take that off, man. Take that off, man. Take that off, man. Minor. Nah, we welcome the trolls and whatnot. We'll get to a level where soon the gates will be shut. One love, K. About to say, right, who's hacking the thing? Thiago Silva. Where's Kovacic? Apparently, our first Mudryk bid has been rejected, allegedly, as you'd expect. Really. So it don't really surprise me. Cucurella in possession. Thiago Silva. I can't lie, man. I hate Chelsea as much as the next Arsenal fan, but like for the neutrals, I forgot how boring these men are to watch, Jorginho. Havertz. Fucking hell, Havertz. Back here with Bournemouth, people. Again, well, thankfully, it's been 11 minutes into this, but there's nothing to scream and shout about, people. To call it a good game would be capping. It's not been anything for the neutrals. If you support Chelsea or you support Bournemouth, you don't really care for entertainment. You just want your team to get a positive result. Any talking points, etc., feel no sort of way about getting them in. Chelsea could be in here. Pulisic, surely that's a foul. Rev, you saw that? That is defo a pen. Surely that's a pen. This is why Pulisic shouldn't have been on it. Surely he should have went down there. Surely VAR has a look. His shirt's pulled. That is 100% a penalty. Why Adam Smith is pulling in the box, I don't know. How on God's green earth have they bust case for that? Has VAR had a look, people? Obviously, I can't hear the commentary. I ain't going to lie. I hate Chelsea as much as the next man. They should have had a penalty there. I can't even lie. Bournemouth should have had some. I mean, not Bournemouth. Spurs should have had some penalties in the Brentford game. Because on and off, the thing that annoys me is you've seen them given in the Prem. And in the next game, you're going to see that exact incident given. So there's never going to be consistency. But they don't want consistency in the Prem. They want talking points. And it adds to this business and entertainment package. Don't know how Chelsea didn't have a pen there. But for Bournemouth, need to wake up, really. Lerma, dispossessed by Sterling. Rev. Inconsistency is killing the game more than VAR. Amen. I'm back again. Raise your hat again. Standing ovation. Time to clap again. Big up DG. I've been gone for a while, but I'm back. Man's bringing out the Frisco lyrics. Who is he in possession? Cucurella punches it into the channels. Myth. Horrible, man. Carla, since you signed for Chelsea, you look very limited as a footballer, Cucurella. Like, maybe because you joined a better team and there's more spotlight, but your IQ don't look as good as I thought. You're not as intelligent in your actions as much as I thought. Technically, you're not the level I thought. Lewis Cook goes back to his goal. Credit to Bournemouth. They're playing out from the back, though. The keeper's moving mad. Solanke. Thiago Silva will do that to you. Thiago Silva's going to have you in your back pocket. What a player Thiago Silva's been in his career. And what he's doing now. Sterling. Reece James. Back to Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling, right wing settings. You know, Sterling, that's a decent delivery. It's taken, of course, by a Bournemouth head. Bournemouth man half clears it. Meaty. It's found Jorginho. Cucurella. Jorginho. Throw in to Bournemouth. Crazy. Dean Smith has been sacked as Norwich City head coach, people. If, you know, that applies to you. That's a clear pen. I don't care what the ref says. I mean, he's pulled his shirt, in it. Like, from he's done that, that means you've shown no action to win the ball, surely. And that's where players have probably got to be dishonest. Really and truly. You got Embuemo yesterday. He could have probably scored, tried to look for a pen. Pulisic just tried to stay on his feet. That's where players have to be dishonest. You stay on your feet. The refs are not going to do their job. So you might as well have hit the deck. Again, people, for those of you watching this with the commentary, did they say they had a VAR check? Because I think that's a bloody joke, personally. But they got Bournemouth, man. We're all Bournemouth fans right now, isn't it? Well, I am anyways. Still 0-0. There was, I think. So why weren't it given? Like, what was their legit reasonings? Did they say? Reece James. Lovely vapors, them boots are that Reece James is wearing, innit? Hint, hint. Anyone looking for a late Christmas gift for the guy? You know what to purchase and know exactly what to do. Thiago Silva. Cucurella asks for it. Koulibaly says no. He finds Jorginho to Mount. Mount has set Sterling. Sterling, decent delivery. It should be 1-0. It is 1-0 to Chelsea. Shai Havertz has scored. That is a very good passage of play. Raheem Sterling gets the assist. You have to give credit to everybody involved there. Very good passage of play. And Chelsea have drawn first blood. Chelsea 1. Bournemouth 0. And that's why you lot should leave Jorginho. That's why you lot should leave Havertz alone. Jorginho did very well. Mount did very well. Sterling did very well. A move straight off the training ground, really. Do you know how many times they probably work on that? Chelsea have drawn first blood, people. 1-0 to Chelsea against Bournemouth. And to be fair, you could argue that's justice restored. Because, again, you still have to convert the pen. But you should argue that, courtesy of Pulisic, they should already have a penalty. And maybe potentially be a goal up. But now they are anyways. Sterling's pass made that goal. Amen. But I'd say Jorginho and Mount did very well. Good passage of play. Shout out Shelley and Fraser for the assist. This clear and obvious metric is nonsense. Again, trust me, this clear and obvious, is it a pen or not? Like, I hear all of this, but if it's not clear and obvious, get VAR involved. Sometimes, I swear there's times where it's actually a pen, but the ref hasn't actually looked at VAR or asked the request to look at VAR, so they haven't given it. Nonetheless, Chelsea are winning a goal to 0. Man's just saying F Donald Trump. Someone get the 50 Cent meme. Like, I'm with you on that. What the hell's he got to do with this? London Cowboys 1, Bournemouth 0, folks. I mean, Bournemouth just need to keep doing what they're doing, really. They've started okay. I won't say well, because they ain't threatening Chelsea or anything like that, apart from Solanke's little run in the first couple of minutes. But they're showing they're not scared. They'll try to play football. It's just, yeah, you've just been cut open there. Keith Moore up against Koulibaly. Moore. Meaty from him. Giving it straight back to Chelsea. I mean, surely Bournemouth got to look at bringing in some pace already, because the Moore thing, unless you're going to pull it in the air, it's dead. Jorginho. Kepa. Koulibaly. Not help Sterling. I mean, Sterling or James at all there. Koulibaly started a bit slow. He needs to wake up. This is BS. If it's just about clear and obvious, then rewatch it twice in real time. If you're going to spend 5 to 10 minutes watching slow-mos, then might as well get it fully right. Exactly. Or somehow do the Hawkeye thing or something, man. But then again, when people say make it automatic, how would, again, obviously you can program a computer, but how would it know to give that as a pen or define what it is? I don't know. Nonetheless, Chelsea are winning a goal to 0. So we'll have to see how this develops. Bournemouth could be in here. Solanke, man, this is why Chelsea sold you, bro. You're meaty. How on God's green earth? This is Southgate showed he was meaty from earlier. I swear he capped you for England. How on God's green earth you were capped? I don't know. You're meaty, man. He was a bully in the championship. Meaty, what kind of skill is that? Me, go get on Love Island, mate. This guy is horrible, man. Still only 25. Pattern up, man. You should be playing for Trabzonspor or one of them sort of teams there, man. This is meaty. I don't want to see this no more. You're actually quite horrible to watch still. Horrible player, man. Rugby have got it sorted. They should copy what they do. Something like that, man. Because it's essentially just Don sitting in a room, you know, deciding like us. Like us lot could sit in a room and just rewind a TV and say, yeah, it should be given. Oh, Bournemouth could have been in there. It's another corner. Lloyd Kelly making a scene at the near post. I actually thought Bournemouth scored there, but they didn't. Smash the like button if you haven't already, folks. Another corner kick to Bournemouth. Come on, Bournemouth. Come on, Bournemouth. Ball delivered. Come on, Bournemouth. Meaty. Raheem Sterling pursuing possession. Bournemouth still have it. What's the ref stopping the game for? Oh, to be fair, there's a man down. Kepa, I don't think you should move someone. I hope he's all right. Didn't catch what happened there. Can't quite make out who is down. Might be Zachariah. I'm not too sure. Oh, it's an accidental thing. His head's just, he's collided heads with someone else. I need United to lose after they got embarrassed by the Gakpo thing. I need tears. I'm here for it. His name alone is meaty, so he's meaty. That's harsh. What did he do to deserve that? Yeah, done, you know. João Felix is one name that would have interest in Man United, but even his loan fee is likely to be too expensive in this window. Well, to be fair, man brought in Anthony and them brothers there in the summer. But never in my 27 years did I think Man United and can't afford would be in the same sentence or too expensive. Crazy. But then again, if you can utilize the loan market and get someone sensible, who knows what could Bob's your uncle, really. Oh, there'll be life is changing. Maybe that's why they want the Glazers gone. Dennis Zachariah still on the floor, folks. Let's see if it gets any better. Right now, Zachariah is on the floor. We hope he's all right. No telling if he actually is all right, however. He's back to his feet, which is positive. Hopefully he's not concussed or anything again. With them sort of things, it's vital that we look after the lad. Looks like he's on playing and willing to continue. But nonetheless, ref is signalling drop ball. Bro, all Brewster did is score for England and they won a little trophy. You know, shout to him for talking about racism and just stunting with the World Cup, with the Champions League medal. Like, Brewster was needy. He had a decent season in the Championship one year, but he's needy, man. But that's what right. Chelsea sell these meaty dons and they end up having decent careers. Like, just shot that. Bournemouth once again in possession. Zachariah is back on the field, man. Sup, bro? Need half time. I could do it for coffee, man. This game's put me to sleep, man. Oh, it's horrible still. Pardon me. Reece James. Jorginho. 1-0 to Chelsea if you're just tuning in, people. Mason Mount. Surely he's fouled. Good strength by Mount. Finds Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling's on his bike. Finds Reece James. Reece James delivers. It's cut out by Bournemouth. Just about. Bournemouth in possession. Trying to clear their luck. But they've got no outlet. Like, you're just kicking it long, but you're not kicking it anywhere for more. You might as well kick it into the chest of Moore and let him hold it up, win fouls against Chelsea and bring other players, man. That's why it's jarring, bro, because sometimes, like, the exact same watch-alongs, it gets patterned, and there's no way someone's sitting there watching all 3 hours. And there must be an element of computers because there's just certain videos I know are going to get demonetized. Raheem Sterling plays it behind everyone. Mount keeps it alive. Mount deserves a lot of credit if Chelsea scored this. Don't know what Zachariah was doing, but it couldn't have been trying to help Chelsea score. Mount strikes 2-0. And Mount deserves to score because he made that all happen and he was let down. Good, cute finish from Mason Mount. Chelsea are 2 goals ahead now against Bournemouth. And it's going to get ugly. It's going to get ugly for Bournemouth. Chelsea haven't won in a while, have they? They could do tonight. 0-0, boys. Chelsea. Yes, some might say. I don't know what Zachariah was doing over there, showing why he's a midfielder and not paid to score goals. But eventually, Mount's put it home. That was terrible defending. And I mean, I'm not being funny, but like, who's following the midfield runner? Again, Mount's just continued his run. Lewis, Cook, and Cole haven't looked. Havertz gets an assist. I can't lie. Who is that from Bournemouth that turned his back? Who is that? You should never play again. Who is that? I think it's why on God's green earth, when you are in your own box, are you turning? Lerma, you're a pussy. You should never play for Bournemouth again. That I've always said that is one of my biggest pet peeves in football. You should never ever turn your back. Sit there and take it. You might not get another chance of 3 points. You can get a next tooth, especially with your money. You can go Harley Street or something and pattern up. You should never ever play. Mount shooting and you're going, oh my God, it's going to hit me. You should never play for Bournemouth again. That was horrible. Damn. Should never ever play for Bournemouth again. But why would you believe in Bournemouth? You're doing this to yourself, man. Havertz goal and assist. He's been so meaty, bit harsh. Chelsea wanted to keep Solanke, but man wanted 100k when he's 17. Baresi. Apparently, Man United went over their budget when they got Anthony. Now they got to check under the couch for pennies. Them corrosive pennies there. Bournemouth attempting to clear their lines. I mean, 25 minutes in, it's only 2-0. You get one, it could get brazy. Raw. Moore's finally won a header, but unfortunately can't bring Solanke in. Bournemouth, you don't need to go down, man. This is horrible, man. Mount is the definition of a meaty baller. If he was born earlier, he would literally be Stephen Island or Lee Hendry at best. Bit harsh. Stephen Island with this. Mount's a decent baller, man. Extremely overrated because of Cobham hype and Chelsea tax and England tax, but he's a decent player, man. I don't understand a lot of the hate Mount gets personally. Oh, ref, come on. Sterling is looking for that. Sterling is looking for that. They tried to hack Kelly as well. Meaty done. Aubameyang on the bench, familiar sight, ain't it? Aubameyang. Pussy. Anyways, Raheem Sterling. Dispossessed. Lewis Cook was meant to be highly rated. Cook. More. What the hell was that? Just about got to his teammates. Very overrated. Has 40% of the ability of Maddison, for example. It's the definition of privilege at both Chelsea and England level. Fair enough. Lloyd Kelly of Bournemouth in possession. You know what? They just can't get out their own half. Like, Chelsea are just doing a number on you lot. You just can't get out your own half. You can play, showing a willingness to want to play out from the back and not panic. But exactly, the minute try to get out their own half, it meets a boy in blue. And it's back here with Chelsea's Thiago Silva. Goes back to Kepa. Solanke will chase. Koulibaly's had a terrible game in terms of his passing so far, and he's gifted it back to Bournemouth. Lerma, make up for the nonsense you did. That's a ball. Oh, Bournemouth could have been in here. They won't now. Pulisic asking to be fouled. Oh, that's poor. Very poor from Pulisic. Concedes the free kick. That's very poor from Pulisic. Bro, Thiago Silva is so composed, man. What a player. Showing no signs of slowing down despite his age. You've got to like him. Chelsea don't have the best of goal differences. Games like this, they might as well thingy, man. Try and put that positive. Koulibaly plays football drunk. Arsh. Not as good as I thought he was, really, if I'm honest with you. Chelsea 2, Bournemouth 0. Once again, folks. You reckon Thiago Silva at the next World Cup? Nah. Mount is a steady Eddie, just not a first choice, in my opinion. Need a style of play with so many managers from former managers going to take them a while. Chelsea clean sheet needed now. Imagine Thiago Silva spent 4 or 5 years in the Prem instead of PSG. Could have been something amazing. Pulisic is acting. It looked like Cook got the ball there, but fair enough, Gav. 40 likes, people, can we keep going? Lewis Cook down for Bournemouth. And what these lot need to do is stop looking at their teammate. Let the medical men do what they're doing. You lot need to wake up. Well, what are they even doing? Just rubbing some dead spray, and this is just more of a mental for you're good, man. You're not injured, man. Get up, man. Some shit spray and magic sponge. You're good, man. Just get some water and Vaseline. Dust that off, man. You tough, right? No real injuries, man. When it's like a little kid that the kid's always getting, anytime they've hurt themselves, mum is always running over to cuddle them. Obviously, they're going to start being the boy or the girl who cried wolf. And that's what these footballers do. You're not injured, man. Get up, man. You're good, man. Men are still down. Lerma shouldn't play. Not one Bournemouth player would have an Arsenal Championship team at best. There's a couple players I think at Bournemouth could get moves. But yeah, I agree with what you're saying, man. Meaty. Absolutely meaty. Absolutely meaty. Chelsea in possession. What's going on here? Chelsea could have been in here again. Get your opinions in, people. Sorry, I'm just trying to find some news for you lot. Again, Bournemouth, it could get a lot uglier if they don't pattern. This is meaty. Chelsea's Thiago Silva. To be fair, if Southampton or Wolves go to the Championship, I'm looking at 3 of their players. I hear that. I think do you know what it is? A couple of these Bournemouth players could just end up at other clubs kind of doing the same thing they're doing. I don't think there's no one I think, oh yeah, man, top 6 would have a look at you. Like, I think Cook could get a move. I think Beeling could find a move. I think Solanke could find a club. Again, low, set kind of on what Bournemouth are on. There's no one I look at and think, oh, like if Southampton went down because they're fighting relegation, or Leicester or West Ham, all the teams in and around there, you think, yeah, a couple of moves could happen for them. So we shall have to see exactly what's going on. Once again, it's 0-0. All smiles from the Chelsea players, though. How bad was it that Gakpo signing for Liverpool instead of United? United obviously delaying, really. Like, I think he would have signed for United, but they're delaying. Liverpool putting the bread down. You got Van Dijk there. You've got a good club in Liverpool. You got a good project. You're joining a top 6 club. If United are saying, we're going to go for you, we're going to move for you, we're going to move for you, and Liverpool are saying, yo, listen, this is that, and that is the other. And also, you got to remember, Gakpo could wait for United as much as he wants. If your club have accepted a bid for you, you have to speak to them, and it is what it is. Like, and he's shown a willingness to listen to Leeds, Southampton. He obviously wanted Man United at that point and wanted Liverpool in it. Thiago Silva, that's a lovely pass. Havertz, he's played it behind everyone. Sterling, Shelley and Fraser, bobbing and weaving, chasing his first touch. He would have been offside anyways. So it wouldn't have meant nothing in this world. Chelsea could have Pep as a manager, but always somehow every game is always boring. When have they ever played good football since the Zola days? Fair. Chelsea are still apes whilst winning. Well, you got to get their season patterned, didn't it, really? Lloyd Kelly, Keith Moore, ref. Fucking hell, I don't even care about Chelsea, but everything. For both teams, everything is a free kick. Come on, ref. Look how big this you is as well. You're like 6 foot something. Going down like one little pussycat. Fucking hell, mate. You're a man or a mouse. Referee, come on. Smart foul to win, but come on. The game's getting mad, mate. Like, any little thing is a free kick in today's day and age. A minute a footballer feels he's losing the ball. Ref. Come on, man. Adam Smith. Lewis Cook. Lerma, who shouldn't have been moving out the way for that goal. Adam Smith, sorry. More asking for the ball in the back. I like, Bournemouth, you don't need to go down, man. You're not serious. Come out the Prem, man. There's plenty of teams in the Championship that will try and excite us a lot more than you. Will try and stay in the league the first year and try and build on things like what Brighton have been on and them kind of teams, their Leeds, all of them sort of guys. Come out the Prem, man. This is meaty. You'll give us 5 good games where, Arsenal, Chelsea, Man United, someone might rock up at Bournemouth's place and thank God we ain't got to play them there. And you give them a bit of a challenge. You lot are horrible, man. Come out the Prem, man. I've seen enough. This is awful, man. Come out the Prem, man. Come out of the Prem immediately. Come out of Prem. Chelsea will finish 7th at best unless they spend in Jan. Spend correctly. They've spent bread, bro. Sterling, Koulibaly, Hugh Izzy. They spent bread. Their keeper was 80 million once upon a time. Man have to spend correct. I think in England, everything is pour money at things where money can buy happiness from a footballing sense, but you got to spend correct. Brought Zachariah in, loan fee and that. Meaty duns, bro. Like, they spend bread. Pulisic. Is he going to do the Hazard thing? Should have shot, really. Tries to look for the pass. Beeling could get a move. You're the only one I can't actually like in the Bournemouth team. Everyone else is shit. You lot should have stayed in Bournemouth. What was the point rocking all the way down to London if you're putting in a game like this? Bare defeative. Lerma, your shit. I don't know how you've been there so long. All you do in the Premier is get yellow cards. I would have previously described you as a tough tackler, but after I saw you duck out of that mount goal, can't rate your thing. Bournemouth's left back looks okay. Who's this? You're all right, just because you've looked half competent. Oh, Zachariah got ripped. Man, they're getting ripped by Solanke and that. Nutmegs. Bro. Who's this left back, man? You're just unorthodox, and he's done well here. Well, curse of the commentator. Beeling. Lerma. Good pass from Lerma. Solanke. Oh, he dive. Hit the oh. Good tackle by Zachariah, actually, but you should have got there first. Get up, man. You're not doing it, bro. You're losing 2-0. What are you on the floor? Get up, man. Fuck. Cut your hair as well. Don't know why you got that fancy hair and you're playing shit like this, man. You need to do level 1 until you unlock looking like a decent Premier League footballer. What the hell is this? Horrible. Zamora, who are you? How old are you? 23. You're all right. You look all right. I ain't seen you before. Swear down. He grew up in Lambeth, but then he went secondary school around them sides. Ironically, he had a brief trial with Chelsea. He also played for QPR and Charlton. Crazy. Shout out to him. Plays for Zimbabwe at international level, but was born in Lambeth. Chelsea, a mid-table team. This Bournemouth team is looking so bad tonight. The left back is decent, innit? Bournemouth seem like they've got worse since we played them. This is shocking. But them man are shit, man. Look at what they've got, bro. I swear they sacked the gaffer. These man are shit, bro. Bro, because you're doing shit stuff. Like, you're in the Prem. Please, just look like a Premier League footballer. We'd all love to be in this. Thiago Silva. Pulisic fouled, surely. First foul, I agree with you, ref. Adam Smith, you're meaty, man. But then again, you came through Spurs' academy. All you're doing is fouling. You're lucky that's Chelsea never got a penalty. All you do is grab shirts. What's wrong with you, man? I never want to see you in the Premier again. I never want to see Bournemouth in the Premier again, man. The most exciting thing I'll give Bournemouth is I like your kit and I like all the gear or the clobber that the assistants are wearing. But other than that, you man are shit, man. Pulisic, get up, man. You like the boy who cries wolf. Just get up, man. And I'm meaty, man. Bournemouth just playing for the promotion fee and relegation fee. It's looking like such in it. Parachute settings. Pulisic, you're not injured, man. Just run that off. Every second you're on the floor. Slapper. Got a meaty, man. Jorginho, anyways. Thiago Silva. Cucurella. Chelsea are winning 2-0 courtesy of Mason Mount and Shai Havertz. Mason Mount. Cucurella goes backwards. I can't lie. Chelsea's poorest player for me has probably been Koulibaly. Not that he's been troubled, but he just looks dodgy with every pass he tries to make. Speaking of dodgy, just about gets it back to Kepa. What's going on with you? Koulibaly. Lloyd Kelly. Or ref. It's a smart foul to win, but come on. Yo club. Hopefully this is the last time they ever can be claimed that, innit? Get down, stay down, go into League One, man. Bring back Portsmouth or something, man. Middlesbrough or something. Bring back when the smaller clubs used to be on stuff in the Prem. Remember there was a year, I think Reading came up and they just missed out on Europa League technically, and they got relegated the next year, but this is meaty, man. It looked all right for about 5 minutes. And it's like, okay, you know what? Losing 2-0 to Chelsea ain't that bad. Bolton and that, man. At least Bolton used to have the beef against Arsenal. Sam Allardyce lived through it. But Liverpool are going to be the next club to get the Juventus thing, because how on God's green earth they sold him for 20 M's is crazy. Shout out Liverpool. That's elite transfer stuff. This left back's on it, man. You're the only guy. No agenda against you. You're on bits. Solanke. Oh, look at me. I came through Cobham. Horrible. Sterling. It's getting a bit scrappy. Reece James. Too much time on the ball with Bournemouth. Like, Bournemouth, I'm not making it difficult for these lot at all. They're just trying to hold their space. And that's about it. And, you know, the Premier League, long gone are the days of doing that. You have to move to teams if you want. Cook, Solanke, terrible touch. Allows Koulibaly to get back. But make it difficult. Have a go. Everyone expects you to lose today, regardless of Chelsea's form. Have a go, man. Too easy. Oh, shut up, man. You're not injured, bro. Who is this you, man? Bro, what happened to you? Who are you? Who are you? You never got fouled, man. Come on. Who is this? I ain't gonna lie, I apologize. Yeah, you trod on your foot. You're good. You actually got hurt, but you can't blame me. Your team's going down all the time. Got all them tattoos looking like a hard man and that, and you acting like one pussycat. Come on, man. Get up, man. Get up. Get up. Your team's losing. Right, Apollo Creed's in the building. I know you don't. Michael B. Jordan, I know you don't have Scooby-Doo what's going on the pitch. Shout out to a couple Chelsea fans. A couple of them are racing to go and get the, the halftime hot chocolates and that. I respect it. Long ball forward by Bournemouth. This is meaty. No, you can never be appealing. Bournemouth, I want you lot to go down. Just like this, agenda against Bournemouth started. You ain't got a Scooby-Doo, mate. Like, you can see, bro, the way man's looking, he ain't got a Scooby-Doo. Scooby fucking do about what's going on here. I'll tell you that for free. Maybe Pulis is helping in marketing and that. Koulibaly, Kepa. Kepa's had nothing to do. Kepa probably hates it. Man are just standing in the rain and getting wet. Cucurella. Oh, this is scrappy as hell. Lewis Cook. I mean, Lewis Cook's looked half decent. You could get a Prem move to a lower Prem. You could just be at a Prem team. Jefferson Lerma tries to find Solanke. Not the worst. Zachariah says no to Moore trying to get on it. Thiago Silva. To be fair, he had to just put that out of play. What's good, man? Just enjoying this. Well, I mean, I say the word enjoying subjectively, but we're just watching this game of footy, lad. Just watching this game of footy. Waiting till half time. 3 minutes left. I can't lie. Half time, people. I'm going to get a coffee, man. This game's going to put me to sleep still. Man said, kill one good look into Raw, another kingdom. Hey. Lloyd Kelly. Long throw settings. That was some shit long throw. That was an even shitter header from whoever that was. Bournemouth, you're wasting everybody's time. You don't need to refund the travelling fans who were stupid enough to even go support the team that they love down in London on this rainy day. Long ball forward by the Bournemouth keeper. Moore chesses it. Lerma misses it. Lerma, you're meaty. I don't want to see Bournemouth back in this Prem again, man. I don't want to see you lot. I'm sorry, Bournemouth. Like, I'd never want to see this. This is atrocious. Not even the fact that you're losing, it's just how you lot play. It's like, oh, we're losing 2-0. That's all right. Now, reality is, Bournemouth, you're not even that far away from Chelsea. They're on 24 points. You're on 16. The relegation battle, there's not much in it, really and truly. There's 6 points separating 12th place Villa and bottom place Southampton. Solanke, Mehdi, no. What are you appealing for? Who is that? Slap him, Zachariah, man. No one injured you. They're Love Island youths in this team. That's why they're soft, man. They're soft. They're soft. Chelsea about to score a third while your players are bitching. You're lucky Shai Havertz is meaty. Pulisic has scored. You man are rubbed. You deserve that. Oh, ref, you're a shag. Did the ref shag? The ref's a shag. The ref's a shag. The ref has shagged Chelsea. You're shagging it, ref. What happened? Has he said Havertz is fouled in the build-up? But where'd they find this ref, man? Bro, what is the appeals for as well? Can't lie, Chelsea got Zhang there, but it is what it is. Graham Potter can't believe it. This ref, man. Who is he? I need to find out your name, man. Is it Bob Madley? It might not even be Bob Madley. Is this Bob Madley? I think it is Bob Madley. You're 37. See what happens when you do shit things. You age bare. This might not be him, so I might allow you. I might be getting at the wrong guy. But how do you find out the name of these wrestlers? Let me go on the Premier League website. I need to do some research on you, man. You're peeing me off. I can't lie to you. How do you find the referee? I must find this referee's name. Help me, people, please. 45 minutes on the clock. I need your name. I need your name, man. 4 minutes of added on time. I need your name immediately. Bro, who is the referee, man? Chelsea Bournemouth. I've had enough of this. Who the hell is the ref? Referee is Simon Hooper. Okay. Bro, you're 40 and you don't know the game. You're meaty, man. You must have had their bare mistakes, man. And this is why I agree with Howard Webb. More Premier League players should become referees, man. Because who are these youths? Ball on the edge of the area. Mason Mount. Reece James. Smash it. Smash it, Jamesy. Saved by the keeper. Oh, no, it's not dead yet. Horrible, man. Horrible from Bournemouth. Making Chelsea look half 7th place, 8th place. Chelsea look half decent. Bro, Simon Hooper should not be a ref, man. What's wrong with this referee, man? Thank you, thank you. Bournemouth could be about to concede a third. Well, Havertz is doing silly flicks. Raheem Sterling gets a shot off. It's another corner. To be fair, there was no need for the flick from Havertz, if I'm honest with you. Bournemouth keeper, I allow Travers. You look half deep. Well, you don't look decent, but like you're the goalie, innit? Everyone else, you lot should walk back, man. You don't need to do training after this game. There's no way a single Bournemouth player could be tired. You lot are not tired. You're not trying. You don't deserve no food either. You don't even deserve fucking hot chocolate with it being a rainy day. There's no pride in the shirt from you lot. You lot are just rolling over. Corner kick to Chelsea. You're going to play it short to Sterling? Mason Mount. Can't beat his first man there. Why? Lewis Cook sends Reece James shop. Needs to release it. Needs to release it. Does well, actually. Your teammates are meaty, though. Your teammates suck. Your teammates suck. Jorginho, Havertz, Pulisic, Jorginho. Thiago Silva. I mean, one goal for Bournemouth would make this half interesting, but where's it coming from? Reece James finds Mason Mount. Mason Mount, Cobham to Cobham. Lloyd Kelly puts it out of touch for a corner. Remember when we were linked with Neto goalkeeper before we got Ramsdale? I mean, has anyone seen Neto play for Bournemouth? Can anyone, confirm that he's actually played for them? Life comes at you quick. 1 minute you're in sunny Spain, then you're in Bournemouth. I wish. This keeper is these football. I don't know about these. Mason Mount corner. Lloyd Kelly wins the header. It's not been dealt with. Koulibaly gets his head on it. Lloyd Kelly sends it out for a throw. In ref done the game, man. Come on, man. Half time, man. There's no need to prolong this. And if I was the Bournemouth gaffer, you lot better bloody well jog in. You better make sure you jog in. Bournemouth, you lot are horrible, man. And that's half time on my life. Bournemouth, whoever you lot got in the Prem, man. God, please, when I type in Bournemouth fixtures, I want to see City. I want to see United. I want to see Newcastle. I just want to see bare fuckery. You lot need difficult games, man. It's not even that deep, man. But you got Palace. Hopefully Vieira slaps you. United. I ain't going to lie, Bournemouth. I hope you win that as well. Just like I wanted you lot to win today. But yeah, Burnley in the FA Cup. Hopefully they slap you. Company and that. Brentford, hopefully they slap you. Nottingham Forest, hopefully they slap you. Brighton, hopefully they slap you. Newcastle in February, hope you get slapped. Wolves away, hope you get slapped. City at home, hope you win that. Hope we slap you on the 4th of March. Hope you beat Liverpool. It's all mad for you, man. It's all mad. You lot need to go, man. You lot not serious. Not serious, man. Of course I rate Ramsdale. He's a bit booky. You know, he's a bit does dodgy stuff, prone to methods of madness, but he's 23, 24. He's always going to be on an idiot thing to a degree. Decent keeper, man. Lovely, prefer him to Leno. But then again, I liked Mark. Well, nothing wrong. I liked Roberto Martinez over Leno. I just thought Leno got a bad rep, but Leno was just, I don't like these keepers that don't, like, for me, I need keepers that can catch in it, especially from corners. And that's something Ramsdale does. That's something Martinez does very well. Leno's more on the punching sort of thing. There was plenty of times Leno did well for Arsenal and got done dirty, like when he actually lost his place in the team. There's plenty of times Arsenal got boshed 3-4-5-0 and arguably could have been the manager of the month. Player of the month or player of the game, man of the match or whatever, man. Don't know where the manager came from. Speaking of managers, Dean Smith has been sacked by Norwich. Brazy, man. Brazy. So yeah, it is what it is. There's rumors Tony Kroos could be retiring at the end of the season. Bloody hell, end of an era, man. Crazy. Absolutely crazy, people. But that game was dead. I'm going to get a coffee, man. That game was meaty. But then again, someone said Ramsdale looks older, bro. Look at Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu's younger than a couple man in this Arsenal team. Tomiyasu looks about 50. Tomiyasu is 24. Just turned 24. Ramsdale is 24. 25 next year. Crazy. I mean, Partey looks his age or older as well, but the man there's thing is different, innit? Time or one love stylish and let's activate. I wish the game would just continue. But yeah, let me grab a quick coffee, people. I'm gonna fall asleep. 1 second.
Against this right back, Charlie.
me, shout me. Don't know. Shout me. Don't know. Come on. But yeah, back again, folks. Back again. You ain't missed nothing. I ain't missed anything. Chelsea are winning 2-0 against Bournemouth. Probably the easiest 45 minutes Chelsea fans have watched in a hot second by their football club. You know, I don't know how Chelsea didn't get a penalty. Bournemouth are just soft underbelly. Like, at least make it difficult for Chelsea. They haven't had to do anything. They've not tried to rattle Chelsea. You know, they've not tried to make it. Hey, I'm getting fat. They've not tried to make it difficult. They've not made it difficult. Kepa's got butterfingers, you know, and he ain't had to make a save. Yeah, it's just meaty, man. It's just meaty. This lot of meaty. They need to go home. They need to come out of this league. It's been cold and frosty here. Only 55, 53 high today. Big up American Gooner in the cut. Hope you're well. Pardon me. Man of the match is the right. Anything other than that, fire for that. Yeah. Man said Alibaba or Howard Webb. Hey, some of you are funny, man. Some of you are bad funny. Slap the like button, people. We've got 55 of those. So yeah, big up to you lot for joining me today. Hey, this coffee is hot. Not as hot as me, you see me. But yeah, it's all right. So yeah, man. What else is going on? What's the Twitch? Let me check the Twitch manager. It's all good over there. Don't know how Pulisic's goal. I don't know why Pulisic's goal was disallowed. I don't know why Chelsea never got a penalty for Adam Smith nonsense. You know, I'm happy for it because I'm against Chelsea. But right is right, wrong is wrong. They're getting shagged. They got shagged. I also believe, you know, if you look at the Spurs game yesterday, Spurs got shagged as well. Like, and then the same things that we've talked about in that game against Brentford and Spurs, and today against Bournemouth and Chelsea. Whoever's playing tomorrow, or maybe even United and Nottingham Forest, the same identical incidents is going to happen. And for some reason, that isn't going to be given. I mean, it will be given. They just want talking points, man. There's no consistency at all. Absolutely horrible, man. So we ain't missed anything. What's going on in the world of football before this continues? It's gone goal.com. I mean, how long? I give it 15 seconds before I see something about Mudjuk. Gakpo. Benzema's agent hits out at the Champs. Gakpo's gone Liverpool. Apparently, Ramsey is yet to return to Nice after World Cup upset. Overdoing it, Ramsey. There's a Don that plays for Bournemouth from Wales that's there. Obviously, I hope Ramsey isn't going for anything mental, but you're overdoing it. You didn't play in the final. You knew Wales, were going to rub out. Shout all my Welsh Dons. Ramsey, you're acting. Go back to your club. Get on with it. You're acting. That is acting. Absolutely acting. I can't believe it. Absolutely acting. Acting. Get on with it, man. I hope you're not going through nothing in your personal life. But if it's just football and you ain't returned, which it probably isn't, man, you'll be in a pussycat. Pattern up. You didn't win a game of football, so what? You didn't win a tournament, so what? Get back to your training, lad. Okay, I hope you're doing well and safe. I think Mount would thrive in an Arsenal kit. I can't lie. Yeah, man. You get better assists, but it wouldn't be pretty. Mount's not a bad player. I just think what Mount needs to do, he does that Bruno thing. He's on this hero ball stuff. Like, he's on this spam thing. He just tries too hard sometimes. Like, just slow down a bit, Mason. You're a good player, though, man. I don't understand the level of hate that Mason Mount gets, but maybe people know more than me in it. I don't know. I definitely understand some criticisms. Again, healthy criticisms. No one's absent from that, but I do think people overdo it with Mason Mount, if I'm completely honest with you. Like, proper overdo it. For club and country, because, like, oh gosh, why is my own video playing? Imagine getting copyrighted against my own vid. That would be crazy, wouldn't it? But yeah, it's raining here in the United Kingdom. And hopefully it's raining goals. Again, in relation to other DG content, make sure you're checking out the rest of the content. But also, make sure you pre that vid. My transfer video, my opinions on Mudryk, and that came out today. So make sure you're hitting the like button on such. Yeah, man. This game's not been a decent one like that if you're looking for entertainment and all of those sort of things. Is it back on yet? Where is it? So just play the game, man. Just get it all done. It's going on Sky Sports. I have to keep myself entertained with you lot somehow. Chelsea are closing in to sign Benoit Bernashvili. I can't say his name, but the Monaco centre back for 35 million. He's quite decent. He's been on the scene since 17. He does do some stupid stuff, but he can't be older than 19, 20 now. 21. So yeah, he's been about for a minute. Unfortunately, Aberdeen captain Anthony Stewart has indicated that he will take action after being the subject of alleged racial abuse on social media. As we know, there's nothing you can do. There's nothing the papers will do. I mean, the social media platforms will do that. You're not going to be the first or the last person to get such sad but harsh reality, man. Apparently, Lampard and Everton were getting boost. Crazy. The game's the game, man. The game's the game. How long till kickoff? Still adverts on Amazon Prime. Dang, man. 60 likes, 1 love, folks, in advance. Shit's hurting. Must burnt my hand there. He plays like the team is on his shoulders. Yeah, the hero ball stuff, man. Like, calm down, man. We get it. You're one of Chelsea's own. We get it. You don't need to play like... Oh, he plays like how Eminem raps, man. In fact, he plays like that song. This is 5% luck, 50% skill, and all of that bullshit. Like, just relax, my brother. Please. Just calm down. Right, Arsenal are 16 points ahead of Chelsea. Dang. Absolutely crazy. Boy, come on, man. Run the second half. Oh, it looks like former Arsenal boy will be coming on, Anthony, for Bournemouth. That don't mean nothing, though. I'm just saying it for the sake of saying it. That don't mean anything. Substitution. Anthony's on. You're going to be on nothing as well. You look shit. You just look shit. You're not good. Can't wait till this team goes back to the Championship. But anyways, Bournemouth are about to kick off this second half, folks. Come on, ref, how long? Finally, thank you. Bournemouth and Chelsea have kicked off the second half. Bro, Bournemouth have given it away already. Giving a free kick away already. Why are you lot this bad? Is this by force to be this shit? Come on, man. This is awful. You're not even trying at this point. This is an exhibition match for Chelsea. Mason Mount can't get in possession. Shout out my guy Mateus. Brazil. Come on, Gabby Martinelli, Gabriel Jesus soon back. Shout out Thiago Silva, Chelsea as well. Brazil. Standard for Chelsea so far against Bournemouth. Standard. See what Bournemouth can do more. Oh, what the hell was that? Attempts to switch play, puts his team under pressure. Raheem Sterling. Kai Havertz. Zachariah. Even he's trying skillers. Bro, Bournemouth, man. Come on, hold the ball. Mason Mount. Can't even blame the pitch. Just want this to end so the real big guns, Man United, can run out. I don't know about none of that, but hopefully Man United, Nottingham Forest is a lot better than this. Thiago Silva, what an attempted pass to Reece James. It didn't come off, but bloody hell, what a player he is. Reece James, what a player he is. That's a corner, surely. All right. Surely that's a corner for Chelsea. I thought Reece James conned that one expertly. Didn't bang though. This is meaty. Absolutely meaty. Bournemouth going long. This has actually indirectly harmed them as well. Because when you was trying to play out from the back, again, long gone are the days of just sitting back, waiting on the counter-attack against a team and winning. Cucurella, ooh, almost killed Kepa there on another day that might have been terrible. People call La Liga a Farmers League. I'm a Real Madrid fan. Rayo Vallecano would beat Bournemouth. Probably would move to them, man, but that's nothing to be proud of, really, isn't it? Like, these man could never be the benchmark. How many players did Bournemouth? Bournemouth surely kept the majority of the squad that got them promoted. Surely. There's no way they bought too many players in the summer, man, because you don't look like you brought in any real quality to keep you in this league. At this point, you might as well just go around the whole top 6 and just ask who's available for loan, man. Like, you must be able to get something. Might as well do a cheeky bid for Eden Hazard. Pulisic, thought he would shoot, finds Reece James. Ooh, almost killed Sterling there. Sterling alert, tries to stand it up. It's still alive. It's evaded everyone. It's headed out by Bournemouth. It's still not been dealt with. Mason Mount. Thiago Silva. Fullback union settings with Reece James. Havertz. Neat little 1-2 ball in from James, really. Sent back where it came from. Throw-in for Chelsea on this right-hand side. Oh, shit, you lot brought in Bear, man. That's why you lot are horrible. Who the hell are these guys? Marcus Tavernier from Middlesbrough. That's not bad. Neto, man, brought in Ryan Fredericks, Jack Stevens and that. Sensei. Yeah. 15 million for this Sensei guy. Get out of here, man. Oh, right. Their manager's former Don Gary O'Neill. He used to play for Middlesbrough. Like, actually, as a footballer, Gary O'Neill. Gary O'Neill. 39. You're very young. Oh, no wonder Tony Pulis is there, because he gave you a debut at 16 years of age. Fair enough. I'm sure Middlesbrough and all them things there. Wow. It's always weird seeing former footballers become managers and that now. I feel that way about Arteta sometimes. I'm like, wow. Crazy weird. Chelsea could be about to add a third here. Maybe not. Sterling, I don't know what he saw there. Probably got the curry goat in his eyes there. It's gone out. Appreciate you, Brush. Had a good one, man. Said BB Guns. Don't forget to like and subscribe, folks. Bournemouth keeper about to do a long kick as well again. Come on, man. Play football. This is dead. Chelsea just going to win. They got 3 at the back or something like that. They're just going to... Well, it's not even 3 at the back, to be fair, but they got physical centre-backs. They're just going to win the first and second balls time again. Or it goes into Keith Moore or whatever his name is, and they win the seconds. See, Meady, look, all right, let's see how long you keep it for, Bournemouth. See, Meady, well, you got to throw in. Oh, James kept that in, surely. Let's see. When the ball's back into play, I want to see can Bournemouth put 10 passes. Oh, this might not be good. This might not be good for Chelsea. Reece James has gone down. Why I'm concerned is bro, he looks distraught. And it looked like nothing happened to him as well. Bro, this ref, I'm sure he's fit, but you don't even look fit, man. Looking like a burger. Yeah, Reece James looks distraught. We hope for the best, but he went down. Yeah, man. Let's hope he's all right. It looks like Aspilicueta will be coming on. Another setback for Reece James. He might be done, man. He looks distraught. Happened off the ball. Gallagher's there for no reason. The Cobham boys. You're just trying to get off the bench. Potter's taking no risk. Immediately, Aspilicueta will be entering the fray. It looks like no risk. I mean, he has to have been some sort of fit. He didn't go to the World Cup, which he tried to rush back from. Obviously, you know, he's trained in the mid-season break. He's obviously trained all week. The medical team have obviously passed him fit. Maybe Reece James has said he's fit, but truthfully, with injuries, only you know if you're really fit. You know, I big up Aspilicueta, man's putting on the Vieira Vixtig. But this is where footballers need saving from themselves, because maybe Reece James looks visibly distraught there. This is where footballers need saving from themselves, because he might have known in his heart you're not fully fit. but I want to play. I want to help Chelsea. I want to do what I'm doing. And these are where you go. And Reece James, you're definitely going to cry. Taking off his shirt straight down the tunnel. I hope he's all right, man. I'd be concerned. Let's hope it's better than, expected, but it didn't look good because it didn't look like nothing happened to you off the ball. And he looked good. He looked sharp. But boy, Havertz, Sterling, that's a good one too. Who's there to square it to? Sterling's tried to square. Oh, Zachariah. I would say your hair's in your way, but ain't even. You call that hair really? Shout out the hairdressers for Sterling and Zachariah because that must have cost like £3, and it's some nonsense. Nonetheless, goal kick. Not looking good. You hate to see it. Exactly. And sometimes footballers need saving from themselves, bro. I've seen it with Partey. I've seen it with Xhaka. I've seen it with several players. And that's why when people say, oh, footballers don't care, they clearly do. Because I'm telling you, Reece James knew in his heart today that he might, I'm not 100% fit. I might be 95% fit, but I can soldier it. That's what these footballers always do, man. So I hope he's all right. But it didn't look good. Especially because the randomness. I hope for his sake it's something I didn't catch and it's a on the ball rather than off the ball thing, but it didn't look good. Aspilicueta has entered the fray anyways. Raheem Sterling gives it back to, I want to say, current Chelsea captain. Is he still technically Chelsea's captain? Surely he is. Smash the like button if you haven't, people. Thiago Silva, Aspilicueta. To be fair, Aspilicueta, a couple of them pensioners had decent World Cups. Can't lie, Sterling's twisting his hair. Look shit. He's got to go through them struggle years, man. You go through them struggle years, you get lit again. Anything looks better than when Sterling, when he just started playing at Liverpool, and he was perming his hair and that, and he looked like he was on this Badina flex. I don't know what happened to him. He must have damaged his hair, messing up the natural texture. Raheem Sterling in possession. Step overs from Shelley and Fraser. Sterling. How many years ago you would have seen Sterling just leg that? Why didn't he just smash that with his left peg? He tried to bring a teammate in. Pardon me. Zachariah. Corner kick to Chelsea. I mean, scoring goals is never going to be a strong point of Zachariah's. Ball in from Chelsea. Zachariah and Koulibaly on the case. Uncle Koulibaly, might as well step overs for Bants. Right, he's doing skills. Bournemouth, you lot. Oh, man, are getting ripped by Koulibaly on the wings and that. Right, Bournemouth, you're going outside and he's earned a foul. Right, you lot are going outside, man. Alright, that's a zang. Koulibaly's kind of clipped his own feet together. That's a sheg. To be fair, the ref can't have seen that in it. I'll be a bit fair to the ref. He can't have seen that. Cut your hair. Funny enough, Raheem Sterling did an interview explaining that perm hair thing. Let me find it. What did he say? That was, man, he forgot, man. The man there, they moved up to Liverpool. They forgot what, they forgot what London was about and what they are. They thought I'm footballers. He thought I'm a footballer. You know, when you're a footballer, you can get away with them sort of Pogba hairstyles and all of them things. Who is he? Delivers. Koulibaly gets his head to it. Jorginho, Pulisic. Keeper kept it in. Big up yourself, dude. Still 2-0 to Chelsea. Courtesy of goals from Mount and Sterling. There's another man down. Jorginho looks sick, really. Like, what's wrong? Did he get hit in his tummy? He'll be on his feet, but he looked like he just had the wind knocked out of his sails. I don't know what happened to Jorginho there, but fair enough. Bournemouth, Anthony, the left back. The left back's probably been Bournemouth's best player. Solanke, all right, cool. You're the only one not getting agendaed. Solanke, Koulibaly's about to clamp you. Delivers. Oh, dodgy play from Thiago Silva, but Kepa sends it away. Yeah, the perm thing was dead, man. I mean, perm your hair if you want, but it just looks dead. Like, you could get away with it if you're a footballer. But Sterling's thing was different, man. He was on this some pimp named Slipback stuff. Like, he was buying it. To be honest, as a footballer, after training and matches, you got time in the day to be doing all of that. Lloyd Kelly. Chelsea take the throw in quickly. Sterling, Havertz, Pulisic. Pulisic is greedy, you know. You should have sent, well, to be fair, Cucurella probably didn't want to play it to him. Sterling knew he's offside, so running for that. Had a little Guinness punch yesterday. I'm kind of tipsy still, not on that. All right, with the, all right, man. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Shout out later. To be fair, I wish Boondocks was still out here, man. Do you know how much I wish Boondocks was still a thing? Especially with the Tory Lanes thing, like that pussy old, you know, Tory Lanes, and all the things that have happened in the world. Do you know how they should have never stopped the Boondocks thing. RIP, my man, innit? Man found the interview. I need to go on Twitch to see that. Yeah, I'm gonna need to watch that after this. That's good play from Mount, really. Ref said no free kick. Anthony, at least you try to shoot. That's one of the best things I've seen for Bournemouth, but that was meaty. Kepa would have to be really rubbish, or something really would have to go wrong for that, man. The current climate could not, bro. The Little Britain, Boondocks, South Park, bro. You can't get none of these things. Sometimes I watch like olden things and I see stuff and I'm like, Rod, you know how much cancelization would be happening? Bournemouth have pickpocketed Zachariah Solanke. Who told Solanke he could dribble? That's why you signed for Bournemouth, innit? You just want to be one of the best players in the team. Sterling glides past one, past two, plays a 1-2. Sterling, good play from Sterling. Havertz on this wide right-hand side needs to get his head up. What is he going to do? Up against Lloyd Kelly, cuts inside effortlessly, and he shanked it. To be fair, someone of Havertz quality should have been 3-0 there. He's fluffed his lines at the vital moment. Pardon me. On a couple of occasions, Havertz and Sterling played some very good, neat 1-2s. I bet you if you ask them, they like playing together. Other than that, still 2-0. And I mean, it's not the most... Chelsea probably expected to win. Bournemouth probably expected to lose. I think they'll just take this and then try and be better against Palace, really. But surely Bournemouth are gone. Anything can happen, but surely Bournemouth... I think Nottingham Forest, Bournemouth... I don't know who else, man. Cucurella telling the ref what's going on. Like, my boot has come off. Has he ripped his boot? Hey, he needs to get new boot, bro. Man, rip the boots. To be fair, the new boots are all flimsy. They're all lighter and they're not whatever. Yeah, so you're just walking around with a wet sock across the pitch. That's not... I hate that feeling, man. My socks are wet. To be fair, Cucurella's boots absolutely ripped. Who was that? I don't know if that was intentional from Lewis Cook or not. Damn, if that's Sunday League, you have to fight, man. Them boots are like £120 or something. Can't get a next one. And I think Cucurella's been given just a new set of boots, or is he going to do one-on-one? If you're a real G, you do one-on-one. If you're a real G, it's one-on-one. You do was it Cisse? I swear Liverpool Cisse used to wear two separate boots. If you're a real G, just wear two of different things. But he's getting a boot change. So Chelsea are temporarily down to 10 men, people. Smash the like button. I mean, it shouldn't take you that long to put on them boots. Well, it is. Oh, shout out to you, man. Done the laces with gloves on. All right, all right. Oh, he's actually a real G stuff. All right, he's wearing two separate boots. I rate it. I rate it. I'm going to stop agendering you, Cucurella. There might be hope for you still. Aye, Jay, chill. It's mad Boondocks literally predict. Yeah, exactly. Bro, them shows there, you can't have again. You can't have again. Half an hour left, people. If you haven't smashed the like button, make sure you've done such. You can't have them things there again. It'd be over. Over. Like, don't get it twisted. I do like how, you know, if you chat racist nonsense or whatever, you should be cancelled. But we're in that age where, bro, everything is cancellization. So the point where actual things that people need to be cancelled for, it's kind of brushed under the carpet. And really and truly, I don't believe cancel culture exists, or it's not. it don't exist for everyone, innit? There's certain groups of people and certain societies and things, and certain people that you get at, you will get cancelled, and certain people that benefit from certain privileges. But cancel in essence, it don't really work really because nobody cares. You know, there's a lot of content creators that come out and do few gazy things. You know, you've seen it. That you love all seen it, and people will huff and puff for a day, but they'll go again. Or like some people still, you know, people have done fugazi things, went away, came back, still got their gazy platform because there's other weirdos like them that think we should all be weird together and that. Cancel culture don't exist, man. It does for some. You look how Kanye's being done and that, but yeah, man. In essence, I don't think cancelling like matters. Or people like Boris Johnson wouldn't fuck around and end up being, you know, the prime minister of this damn country. Anyways, Bournemouth have looked a bit better in the second half. Not that that's difficult. You know, the bar's on the floor. But yeah, it is still 2-0 to Chelsea. Low-key affair be the best way to describe this. Mount and Havertz with the goals. Yeah, Kanye, you know what? I don't really care about Kanye, innit? You're just a madman. Like, you come out and used to say mad things. Now you're seeing the world for what it is. You just, yeah, man, I don't really care for Kanye's thing. But he's kind of ripping himself. But then again, from his, yeah, but little things like he's saying Apple Pay ain't working and things like that, that's where it starts to get a bit mad. If they can do that to Kanye West, lock off your payment to just buy a sandwich, what can they do to people like you and me, mate? Come on. Mason Mount, this is a good run, but where's the options? 2 Chelsea shirts. Havertz has made a run next to him. Mount will attack that space. He's got Havertz to his left. To be fair, I can't lie. I'd be vexed if I'll be vexed at Mount if I was Potter. Pass the ball. You had the shot. You've earned the corner, but pass the ball, man. Havertz has made a lovely run from it out to in. And bro, come on, fam. You've hit the target, but Mount, you should be doing a lot better. That's the game, set, match. Raheem Sterling to take the corner. Raw. Sterling takes corners now. Crazy. Or is he going to do the short thing? Sterling. Yeah, well, that's why he shouldn't take corners, isn't it? Backed out at the first attempt. Hella greedy. That's the thing, man. That's the thing. That's like, if they can do that to them guys there, what they're going to do to us. But again, I ain't got real sympathy for Kanye West because you got into bed with these guys and now you try to do something, they're rubbing you out. Like, oh man, like when he's doing all this Trump thing, I don't give a fuck about you. Zachariah bugging out, gives it straight back to Solanke. Solanke, dribbling style's weird, isn't it? Lewis Cook, he's a half decent player. You could get a Premier. Oh, Adam Smith, can Bournemouth get one? Can they get one? Adam Smith, Meaty. You tried to live movies and it's been cut out. Why are you smiling? Your team's losing 2-0. 25 minutes left away from home. Why on God's green earth are you smiling? Nothing's funny. Twat. Pardon me, substitution for Bournemouth. You're far too kind, Patrick. First and foremost, thank you very much for your support. Thank you very much for your donation. It means a lot, my guy. Love how you always back our players, especially Halen. Can't say the same for a lot of man. Eddie catching a weird amount of strays yesterday. Patrick, as I always say, fair praise, fair criticism. Simple as that. You know, Eddie and Nketiah probably will never be everyone's cup of tea. Probably will never be a suitable replacement for Jesus and that, like, long term. But give the man a try. Like, he's only going to try his best. He's not going to go out and try anyone. No one's going out there to make mistakes on purpose. Just give the man a chance, innit? And he didn't pick himself. He didn't assemble the squad with him himself. But that's football, innit? People never rate. There's certain people that have never liked Arteta. Or many people can put their, you know, I didn't think Arteta was the guy. I think he's the guy now. Cool. Many people, if they had one opinion, they can only keep that. And that's the saddest thing about life, because everyone just wants to be right and just angry. And there hasn't been too many, you know, a lot of people thrive off misery, especially speaking for Arsenal fans. There's a lot of Arsenal fans that I believe are on some mad positivity where it's obviously now there's every case, but there's where you're kind of delusional. And then there's just some people that just want to be angry at the world and find other people who are angry at the world. And that's how they continue, man. It's meaty, bro. You got to back the Haylenders, though. I didn't understand a lot of the criticisms of Eddie Nketiah last night. Yeah, I do think he could have done a lot. Forget his goal. Think he could have done better with his decision making on occasion, but I also think he had a very good game. Collectively, like the lowest rated player is probably Ramsdale. When Ramsdale made his save in the end, and I want my keeper to be the lowest rated player every week. And Ramsdale's unfortunate that we couldn't get a clean sheet because we was doing silliness, really. Pulisic. Koulibaly. Late tackle on Pulisic, ref. There was no need for that. Yo, you saying, broski? Still 2-0 to Chelsea. 30 more likes into 100 people. ID, appreciate you for resubscribing with Amazon Prime. Been subscribed for 18 months. Crazy. Chelsea managing the game very well. I mean, I don't, to be honest, in relation to Reece James's injury, I don't know. What I would say is it would be concern me if I was a Chelsea fan because it just looked like it was a bit random. He just went down. He looked visibly distraught. It didn't, unless something I'm not aware of, he didn't look like it was a contact thing. So he's either pulled something, strained something, overdid something. I don't know. Maybe he weren't fit enough to play as long as he was on the football field, didn't it? Like, how long would we say he had people? About 50 minutes? Maybe. Truthfully, I don't know when he got subbed, man. Let me actually look. Does the Premier League website show that? Hey, he got 50. Well, I said 50. He got 53 minutes. So maybe that was 53 minutes too long for him on his recovery. Because again, I'm not watching Chelsea every week. Well, it's got to be his first game back in it, really, because like this is everyone's first game back. So we hope, again, it's health first and foremost, and it's got to be mental torture, man. Like obviously, like people are going. You should never look at other people's problems, but Reece James, your problems are a bit superficial. Obviously, everybody's problems are relative, but you've got financial freedom. You're doing a job you love. I understand not being able to play at a World Cup, not being able to help Chelsea. These are all L's, but they're, relatively to what people are facing in society, you're right. But that being said, it's got to be mental torture. Like when you're working and working and working and working and working and working and working to get fit, stay fit. Obviously, liaising with the medical team, they're saying you look good. Obviously, Potter's not just going to play you today for no reason. You think you've turned the corner and then you get a setback. But, in his short 20 odd years on this earth, being a footballer, he's probably had to react to a number of setbacks. So he'll be back, but it's got to be mental torture, man. It has to be mental torture. So I sympathize for Reece James and anyone, really. Do you know what? I don't have any evidence for this. I just think Thiago Silva will go into coaching. Every cutscene, maybe it's just I'm just the boss in it, but every minute it's do this and I don't know what he's saying, but it's all of this. Showing no signs of slowing down, man. Chelsea need to do what? Hey, big up Amari Hutchinson in the cup. That's a scary sight. They need to do what Real Madrid do with like Modric and Kroos. Just every year rolling contract. You good? Can you still play? Cool. Showing no signs of slowing down. Been one of the most consistent centre backs in the league since he signed. What a signing he's been. Aspilicueta. Oh shit! Is his nose bus? What happened to you? Soldier. He's a soldier. But hey, I think his nose bust. Oh, that's one of the worst feelings, man. I've been knocked in my nose before that. Oh, that when you hear that white noise, it's crazy. I think he bust his nose quickly. I don't know, man. Need an Arsene Wenger statue. He's good though, man. Great show and commentary, DG. Joel or Joey Hackney on the other thing. One love. You support a shit team, but you all right, man. Big up Chelsea. 7th now on that, yeah? Trust the process. Graham Potter, mad team. Bournemouth down this left-hand side. Delivery, that's a decent knock. Someone's got to try, though. More. At least they've got into Chelsea's area. Lerma, my life, you're a shit, man. You're ducking out of 50-50s. You're turning. You're doing the Thomas Partey thing. That's definitely, that has ended up on Fulham Broadway train tracks, that ball. Horrible. Come off the pitch, man. You're actually horrible. Like, horrible footballer. DG, thoughts on the Salt Bay situation in the World Cup? Weird. Like, weird. Because, like, I'm sorry, but, like, bro, like, how am I making it make sense? Like, Argentina, right? They've been through all the qualifiers. They've been through all the 7 games, not just them, but the coaching staff, the families, bonding with your fellow man. Why? On a football field and all these things. You share togetherness in the hotels. You've been through many moments, you know, mentally. And then you've got this influencer there, like touching the World Cup, making it about him. It's meaty. But what I would say is, I don't believe that report BS. Sterling down the right hand side. I don't believe that report BS about, oh yeah, we don't know who invited him and that. He's clearly brethren with the FIFA president. I'm sorry, but a country like Qatar, man, can't just do the banduli, just gate crashing and things, or they're gonna deal with you, innit? So he was clearly allowed to be there. They're just not happy of the backlash. And it's just what social media has become now. Like, you just get clout and you could do what you want. Like, actually, I'd like to be in his situation there. I would have played my position. I'd have waited for Argentina to do their little picture thing and whatnot. Then maybe, Messi, big bro, let me get a picture with the World Cup. Let's control it and whatnot. But the World Cup was silly, man. Man, seeing Sergio Aguero doing full kit wanker and all of this. But yeah, I don't know what Saltbase did. Oh, inches. That's what she said. Koulibaly could have scored a header on another day that probably clips the inside of the post, and that is 3-0. Good header. Good delivery from Aspilicueta. It's whistled just wide. I don't know if that took a touch off a Bournemouth man that the ref hasn't picked up on. Yeah, but the Saltbase situation, just stupid, isn't it? But it just shows you that clout is the new currency. That's why you see people do a bunch of bullshit online. Like, once you can just get famous and get numbers, you can do whatever the hell you want to a degree. And that's what them man have. Clout is the new currency. Attention is the new currency. Why do you think you see the same influencers get almost every opportunity, or not even just opportunities? They're in the same places. The next step would probably be, you know, why are we getting this guy? Impact over numbers sort of thing. So, yeah, that's what I got to say on Saltbase. Shout out to him, though. Don't hate the player, hate the game. He's playing it well, innit, really? To play like it was crazy, though. Romero, Lisandro Martinez, Messi, they all looked like, what's going on here with this youth? But yeah, Bournemouth in possession, people. We've got about 16 minutes plus any added on time. It was, so yeah, I think it was staged. I think it was pathetic. I don't agree with them trying to condemn it. You know, you brought him there, bro. Like, you brushed him there. Like, we all know there's a small minority of football fans. 2-0 to Chelsea, by the way. Smash the like button. We all know there's a small minority of football fans that actually were able to legitimately get them World Cup tickets, whether they're French or whatever. You know, people are bringing their brethren. Guys are calling in favors of, you know, it is what it is, isn't it? Brands are getting hella things. We all know it is what it is. So that's why they're there. Conor Gallagher will be entering the fray, and so will Aubameyang. 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 Nice to see he's been let out of Saliba's pocket. Pussy. It's crazy, you know. Chelsea team where there's bare hairstyles. Aubameyang's got one of the most normal ones. Adam Smith for Bournemouth. Lewis Cook. Tidy little footballer, man. You could do a Southampton or something. Leicester or something. Right? Is that Ryan Christie? Bandulu stepovers. But at least you know what? The sub, who are you? Is that Christie? I'll allow you as well. You're on more than your teammates were. At least I've seen you take on a man and try something. Actually looking like a footballer. Cook in the left back. I'll leave you lot. Lerma, you should never play Premier League football again, man. You're meaty. Proper meaty. Obama, hey, Charles. I do think it's disrespectful for him touching the cup, but it was staged. But clout, etc. is pathetic. We do that ish to be arrested. Ooh, yeah. It's just silly, man. But like you said, fundamentally it's staged. If nobody said anything, they don't care. They invited him, bro. Like, I'm sorry, but a country like Qatar, like, bro, you can't do certain things. If you do certain things in certain places, you're gonna get finessed in it. Like, has anyone heard from that pitch invader? I don't know. 2, it's the World Cup. So there's bare security even more now. Bro, man are on the pitch. Man are on the pitch calmly as well. You're not going to be able to do that at a World Cup, much less a World Cup final, unless you've been sanctioned and you got a special pass or something. Chelsea on the counter-attack, been intercepted. Bournemouth have been better in the second half. That's the biggest praise I can give them. But being better in the second half don't mean nothing if you're not going to score, work the keeper and just do better, innit? Chelsea have done their job. They've got their goals. They're cooling. Naturally, probably taking the handbrake off because Bournemouth haven't asked the damn question. But back to winning ways for Chelsea. And, 3 points, 2 goals, and a clean sheet is a platform to build upon. I don't know what Chelsea's run of games look like, but, Chelsea have been inconsistent so far this season. And it's now time to start winning games simply, is it not? Ooh, damn. Damn. I mean, Chelsea, bro, how many times are Chelsea going to play Man City? On the serious note, how many? Feels like every week Chelsea are playing Man City. After this, January the 1st, New Year's Day, they play Nottingham Forest. Then on the 5th, 5 days later, they play Manchester City. Then they've got Manchester City in the FA Cup third round. Then it's a South West London derby against Fulham. Then they've got Palace. Then they've got Liverpool away. That's the 21st of Jan. So, all right, fixtures. Fair enough, man. Can pick up some points. The ref's been better in the second half, to be fair with you. Let the game fucking flow. Anthony, that's a ball. Solanke, what are you doing, bro? Get this guy off, man. He's definitely a better player than I'm giving him credit for, but he's pony, really, in the grand scheme of things. Raw. Has Gallagher been told to put his... Has Gallagher been told to put his jacket on? Gallagher, you don't want to play. If you're coming off the bench, why are you putting on a jacket? There's no jacket when you're playing, You're putting on a jacket and doing warm-ups. See what these headband utes are on. Meady, Zachariah has been horrible in the second half. He's giving the ball away again. Let's hope for your sake Bournemouth don't take advantage of that. Kepa catches it. Zachariah he had a good first half. He's been, yeah, man. He had a good first half. In the second half, he's been terrible, really. Number of times giving it away. Too casual from him consistently today. If I'm honest. 15 more likes and we've hit 100 people. Let's run it all the way we can. Man said there's another Anthony that's a footballer. Cucurella. Oh, Mason Mount sent you to the shop for a bacon sarnie. Still, Pulisic, Sterling. What's up with Sterling there? 11 minutes left plus added on time. Jorginho, Zachariah, Aspilicueta, Raheem Sterling. Is Raheem Sterling tired? Why is he not on the sprinting team? Zachariah, Sterling, side plats, single plats to single plats. Got the shit jail plats as well. Pulisic, Mount, Mount trying flicks. Let's play. Let's everybody stick to what they're good at, man. You ain't got the sauce for them ones there, man. Not like that, anyways. Arsenal ready to build a statue of Arsene Wenger. Bournemouth could be in here. It's put across. Good defending. By who? Mr. Aspilicueta. Like, he's always good. Kepa. I know footballers like the slapping on the arse thing, but hey, there's kids watching. What's going on there? Chelsea have had 27 touches in the opposition box. Bournemouth have had 10. 10 minutes left. Bit too kinky from Kepa there. Absolutely crazy. I like the Bournemouth left back. Same. Anthony delivers the corner. Oh, it looked like a Bournemouth man took it off for Bournemouth man. Either way, that sums up their day. Captain Lloyd Kelly can't get on that. Less than 10 minutes left, people, excluding any added on time. When Wenger gets his statue, how do you think? I think you mean who do you think will be the next legend to get it? I don't know, but Bergkamp's got one, Henri's got one. Patrick Vieira is only right. After Wenger, it's only right. Zachariah to come off. Pulisic to come off. Pulisic done all right today. Unfortunate not to have had a goal. Don't know why that was disallowed, but I'm sure the ref has his reasons. And this is why we have where we're at. 8 minutes left, folks. Eight minutes left. I mean, I would like to see a goal in the second half. But yeah, Patrick Vieira, surely. For me, anyways, Patrick Vieira, like, shit, you better get the Bukayo Saka one ready, innit? Not quite bring it out now, but lay the groundwork, innit? Lloyd Kelly, that's a good switcher play. No, it's not. Cucurella's on it. Aubameyang, nope, it's not adapting. Christie's probably been one of Bournemouth's best players. I'm assuming that it is Christie. Positive sub, really. Looking like a footballer, really. Don't know why he didn't start, but yeah, and the left back. That's a decent ball. Important touch by Kepa. Lewis Cook, don't know what he saw there. Anthony tries to bring it down. Koulibaly and Azpilicueta say no. It's here with Adam Smith, who's going to do something meaty. Lerma, definition of meaty. Aubameyang in possession. What about Ian Wright? Ian Wright, forgive me. Forgive me, Ian, because you should be there. Chelsea on the counter-attack. Havertz finds Conor Gallagher. This is why you don't start, bro. And to be honest, Havertz, that was the worst ball. Sterling was free. That should be free. And the offside flag's eventually been risen. If I'm Graham Potter, there's nothing to moan about, but there's been a couple of occasions Chelsea have been a bit too lax. Yeah, man. Ian Wright. Forgive me, Ian Wright. Forgive me. Ian Wright should be there. Ian Wright and Patrick Vieira. Ian Wright before Patrick Vieira for me, anyways, really.
People deluded, I'm back again.
Come on, Ian. Man.
Come on, Ian. Bro, I don't blame Gallagher because you say he come off the bench. He tried to live movies. Moore is off. Who's this? Siriki Dembele. I think he's the brother of the Dembele that plays for Celtic. I don't even know if he's still at Celtic, you know. Siriki Dembele's brother. But his first name, but the small Dembele that was at Celtic. Let me see where you are. Bournemouth are in? No, they're not. Right, you play for Brest. Right, you left Celtic. Still only 19. Fuck you know, man. Still got a long time in this football team. Right, he left on a free transfer. Fair enough, man. The pathway must have been blocked. Fair enough. Shout out to you. Lord Bentner, I can't fight that, man. I don't even know at this point if it's a weird joke Arsenal fans have, but this obsession with Bentner has always jarred me. But I've hated Bentner so much, man. Wanted Adebayo when we got smoked 5-1 against Arsenal, against Spurs once in the League Cup. I wanted Adebayo to absolutely tuck you in. I'm so sure against Barcelona, I think Van Persie scored and my man basically cleared it off the line. Bentner was a horrible footballer, man. That horrible, horrible footballer. Absolutely pony footballer, man. Christie to take this corner for Bournemouth. Assuming you actually are Christie. There's a lot of hands in the box from both sets of players. It's a decent knock. Kepa's got an important hand on it. I don't know what the ref's on there. Oh, is there handbags? Oh, shut up, Lerma, man. Shut up, man. Shut up, bro. Mount is right to just laugh at you, bro. Koulibaly ain't laughing. He's looking like he's ready to rap you. Shut up, Lerma, man. That's the closest you've got to Chelsea players all day, and I don't want to back Chelsea. I just hate that. Like, show that fucking passion in the pitch. Going acting like a tough nut, but when you needed to take one for the team, you're turning your back and your face. Shut up, man. Shut up. Really, just... Anyways, Kepa to take this. Players restarted. Long ball forward by Kepa. Havertz misses it, and so does the Bournemouth man. Aubameyang can't get on that. Wonder how many touches Aubameyang's had. Oh. Ref, get control of the game, please. Number 17 off, number 14 off. Trevor Chalobah will be entering the fray, and the ref, he's put up his hands to say 5's probably 5 at the back setting, so he's coming off. Who's 17? Raheem Sterling, fair enough. Gaza. Still weirds me. Right, Raheem Sterling got man of the match. Fair enough. For Thiago Silva, but then again, Bournemouth haven't offered really anything. I'd give it Thiago Silva, but Sterling's had a good game. Anthony. Showing why he got released by Arsenal, innit? Lloyd Kelly. Who some say has got the potential to play for England. Maybe he does. That's a ball. Good, important header by Trevor Chalobah. Cucurella heads it. Aubameyang, any chance of you having a touch? No. Surely Chelsea let Aubameyang go after the end of this season. Where you go, I don't know, man. Your agent's clearly good. You always find yourself having a move. So, yeah. 33 for flipping now, man. Seen Aubameyang's whole career. Fair enough. Aubameyang. So, yeah, man. I wonder what the news on Reece James's injury is. 88 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock. Chelsea 2, Bournemouth 0. Oh, okay, Dembele. Okay. Little Skillers. Okay. So, Bournemouth Dembele. Aubameyang leads a counter-attack. Chasing his first touch. Good tackle. Really showed too much of the ball there to his man. Dembele of Bournemouth back in possession. Plays Anthony. Coming like the subs have been a lot corner kick to Bournemouth. Coming like the subs have been a lot better. It's taken quickly. Anthony. Dembele. Oh, good play. Someone hit. Someone have a shot. Cook. Meaty. Throw into Bournemouth. I mean, Bournemouth. Where was this? Well, to say where's this Bournemouth but where's this Bournemouth in the first half is probably overselling what they've actually done today. But to a degree, where was Bournemouth in the first half? They've actually looked like a football team. I don't know what they was on in the first half. It was like a training session for Chelsea. And Chelsea, I mean, they've not needed to, but they've just put the handbrake right up. Got the goals and just keeping the clean sheet and just keeping it moving, really, ultimately. Lewis Cook. Good ball, really, to Solanke. Solanke looked like a foul. Ref says no. It's hooked clear. Poor guy, Reece James, man. All you can do is hope that it's nothing serious, really. But, you hope for the best, you expect the worst in life, really, and take it from there. Five minutes. Come on, spare us from this. Sorry, folks. Spare us from this nonsense, man. And the time has stopped as well. Spare us from this BS, man. Bournemouth, eh? Imagine I was a Bournemouth fan for about 10 minutes against these lot. Mudryk doing more twerking, man. Mudryk making me. What's he done now? At this point, less of that Mudryk can start, it's bad, man. But like, say you're not returning to training and all these things. Good tackle by Kilo. Oh, ref, you're a liar. Ref, you're a liar. I mean, I'm always against Chelsea not getting decisions, but ref, you're a liar. How on God's green earth is that a free kick? Koulibaly just stood up. Hey, I love the shamelessness by the left back, but let's see it again. I might stand corrected. Come on, man. And it's in a good area, but it's got to get... Anthony over it. I mean, at least gives... I mean, it'd be nice for Bournemouth to score for their fans, traveled however many miles to London in the rain where they could be enjoying their festive periods. I mean, Anthony, you walk like you're the guy, I need to see something. It's a good effort, but it's straight at Kepa, really. If Kepa didn't save that, there'd be serious issues. Serious issues. Where's the ball boys of Chelsea are acting like... Where's all the ball boys? That man has to go get the ball himself. Ball in. All the best, G. Boy, half a second left. Hey, people, my good mate Arnold, he's upset because apparently I've allegedly given AFC Everton a bit of negative publicity. Please, can you lot go and watch them against Oakwood Reserves? Because I'm trying to explain to him. You either understand it or you don't, right? If a team is losing 7-0, if a team's lost 7-0, if you've come on and given away a penalty, and you're the manager, right? You're the manager, right? Just bear with me, people. Game's done, by the way. You're the manager, right? The game's done. You've lost 7-0. The team talk after the 90 minutes. Does it make sense? Like, again, if after you've lost 7-0, and again, remember it's a team game, there's 11 players plus subs. If a manager comes out and starts a sentence with I, you should never say I. If he comes out and says, I rattled the other team, does that help anything? Did you win? Did you not lose 7-0? Did you help the team? Is that constructive criticism? Is that taking any responsibility? Is it not meant to be a team game? Am I wrong, people? And he's saying you're giving us negative publicity. It's literally on there, mate. You lot decided that when you took my captaincy. And he's like, oh, I know you love the club. Of course. AFC Everton, that's the wrongest thing, but AFC Everton will always have a place here, mate, because that was my team. I was the captain, right? But it's facts. Hey, why so serious, man? You sound like you hate me. I've just asked my fans, man. Someone just said scapegoating. Oh, man. So, yeah, that's that, man. That's that. But you lot, go on air. Deflection at its best. Damage control. If you're rattling, at least win the game. And it's not even that. Does rattling help? You've conceded 7 goals. You haven't rattled no one. You've rattled yourself. But you either get these things if you don't. But you lot, yeah, make sure you lot check out AFC Everton. Wait. Like, you know what, yeah? People, make sure you lot check out AFC Everton for yourselves. and go and look at them on YouTube, innit? And draw your own conclusions, innit? You know, go and draw your own conclusions. Because I think that scapegoat isn't. I think that scapegoating. I think that's not constructive criticism. I don't understand how that helps. I don't think that's tangible. But yeah, you lot go and look out for that. Yeah, you lot go subscribe to AFC, go sign for them if you need to, and things like that. I'm sure they're going to be watching out for Roggers because they're always on us. Arnold, take care. Timer, don't worry about that, man. Are you watching Man United? I will, but yeah, that game took it out of me. But yeah, Chelsea 2, Bournemouth 0. DG curse, do wrong by DG and bad things happen to you. Amen, man. Amen, 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 man. Amen, amen. Oh, man. Amen. Amen. All right, man. Calm down then, man. You sound like you hate, man. You're holding some bad blood, man. Like, I don't know what you want me to say. I said what I said. Like, yeah, man. You know, best of luck, man. Like I said, got love for AFC, man. Want you to do well, man. Even though you always hated on wrongings. But yeah, man. You lot do what you're doing, man. One love on it. But yeah, man. On that note, though, folks, is there anyone to raid on Twitch? Surely Rance is online. Where's Rance? Where's Rance? Ain't he supposed to be doing up Man United, not in the Forest? Not quite sure. But nonetheless, yeah, man. On that note, though, man, that was our crusty game. I'm not going to waste any more of your time. First thing I will say is festive greetings once again. Appreciative to all of you lot tuning in and watching the game with me. I hope you and your loved ones remain fit and healthy. I believe tomorrow is Leeds against Manchester City. I stand corrected, but we'll do a watch along for that and all of those sort of things. Rants comes late. So, yeah, I assume Rants will be online, but with half an hour until the game, I assume. So where the hell is he? But yeah, man, big up you lot on Twitch and YouTube. Make sure you're cross-following. Make sure you're checking out the rest of the content. Pardon me. Make sure you lot staying blessed, staying safe, enjoying this festive period. Hopefully 2023 is bigger and better for everybody. So yeah, man. Casemiro starting over Maguire. Can't blame him, man. Casemiro did well in the week at centre back, man. But yeah, on that note, bless people.
Because you always use that active when defenders have been good. Like,
Tongue time!